my friends. Today is gonna be a full day of eating. I don't know why I haven't done this yet, to be honest. I think it's just because it's a lot of effort, and I always like will film a couple meals and I'll be like, oh, this could definitely be a full day of eating, and then I'll forget 2 meals and I'm like, out the window. As y'all saw, I always have my coffee first thing, journal first thing. This is the best self journal, and I do have a code for it now. If you guys saw one of my last videos, I was like hoping I could get a code for it because I just genuinely love this, and I think it's giving me so much clarity. So the code for this is description box below. If you guys do want to get your hands on a best self journal, I'm excited about that, and I'm starting my day here, but I've been super stressed, I'm not gonna lie. I just have had so many tasks. I haven't sat down to map out my week, and it's Tuesday, and so I'm behind on some stuff, and I'm like, God. But the best thing that you can do if that happens to you is not to let that continue to roll into your whole week, but to sit down and actually write out all of your tasks, like every single one, even the ones that seem like nitty gritty. I have to meditate, otherwise I can't deal with all the thoughts in my head. And then map out your week and delegate tasks for certain days. The worst thing you can do is have all your tasks and accomplish like one of them, and then feel like that feeling of stress cascades into the next days. So that's my best advice right there. I'm fasting until 12, so there's not gonna be much food to be eaten until later today, so I'm gonna get moving on my day, but I will see you guys for meal 1. I'm super freaking impressed with myself. I just got so much done. I have tried to give myself accomplishable to-do lists like I was talking about. I just go to a space where I can focus and I lock in for like 3 to 4 hours. It's amazing. I haven't been able to do this in so long. Like, not even since like college. Usually my attention span is a lot shorter. So you're not alone if that's you too. While I was sitting, I wanted to kind of curb my hunger a little bit, so I just had some almonds. It really helps me to have a high-fat meal first, and almonds are easy because each almond is just about 1 gram, so I had about 12 grams of almonds. And now I'm gonna have my first meal of the day, which is gonna be delicious, and I'll explain in 3 seconds. Boom! This is actually still to this day one of my favorite meals. So normally this would be a little bit more decked out, but because I'm out of some things, I don't have it looking as pretty. But we have a whole egg on avocado toast, 3 egg whites with a bunch of veggies and some cheddar cheese. Hopefully we will have a running total of my calories for the day going. Hopefully you appreciate that, because that takes so much. Meal 1 going down. That was meal 2, I think, which was oatmeal and protein and fruit and peanut butter. It's like my all-time favorite meal, and now it's really good that I'm doing this full day of eating because I've been wanting to just like snack because I've been home for a few hours. This helps. So this is actually meal 3, pre-workout meal. I just made this and almost burnt the house down, but we got, looks so pretty, right? We're on to the chicken, 100 grams of potato wedges, some zucchini, and then this was 2 rice cakes with 20 grams of peanut butter.
Well, how do you?
I ate it. And then we're heading to the gym, and maybe I'll have the edit of this workout right here, and then I'll actually see you guys same day back for the last meal, and it'll be like it was all one thing. It'll be perfect. Oops. It's okay.
with major compound movements. Whenever I have a major compound movement in my lift, I always try to do that first and or last. It kind of depends on the focus, but if I'm trying to build strength in something specifically, then I'll do that first. I'll build up my strength with each set, so pyramiding weight, and then decreasing reps as I go. So starting with overhead press, big compound shoulder movement, core movement, because you have to keep your core stable. Keys with this are at the bottom. Your forearm should be parallel with your body. So that's 1, 2. You need to come all the way to your clavicle if you're trying to do the full range of motion for overhead press. Some people will go to here or to here for like a military press or like a strict press. I come all the way to my collarbone, try to really get all my shoulders involved. When you push all the way to the top, don't push the bar behind your head or in front of you. Try to go straight up over your head. Squeeze your butt, slight bend in your knees. That's it.
Look who came to join me this time. Who are you?
I'm Buck.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. How are you?
Good. What are you lifting?
I'm lifting everyone.
But what are we lifting?
We are training shoulders.
With this next movement, I'm trying to hit back of the shoulder. So I'm going to do double rear delt flies instead of single arm, and then superset with another rear delt movement. So it's all about trying to create a burn in the back of your shoulder. It's hard, but once you get it, you never lose it. Push downs instead of pull downs. So when you do a push down, you're thinking of pushing, and when you have your palms slipped, you're thinking of pulling. Hits different parts of your tricep. So this is it for this workout. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, make sure that you subscribe, but above all else, like this video. I just sounded like Brian. Thank you, Brian. So we're gonna head home and eat.
Well, so let's dive
Brian's on the phone, but having one more little snack because the macros are like nowhere near where they need to be. So having a little chicken sandwich. So we are back from the gym. Yes, it is a different day. It is the same day as the beginning of this vlog, but different than the footage that you just saw. I just trained glutes and hamstrings. You guys just trained shoulders and triceps. I'm gonna make the same post-workout I have every single day of my life, which is protein ice cream. And today, instead of a pancake, I really just want cream of wheat. So I'm gonna make cream of wheat. But I'm gonna show you guys how to properly make cream of wheat, and then we'll wrap up at the end. Bear with me and take notes. The key is to blend the ice and the liquid first, and then put in the protein. Key. Now, the key with cream of wheat is to stir often. I cook it for a minute, I take it out when I stir it, I put it back in for a minute and a half, give or take depending. And this one I put way too much water in, so I'm gonna have to cook it for like 5 minutes. Normally it's not that long. And when it starts to bubble up, that's when you know it's almost done. Otherwise, it will not be done. So that is what it looks like when it's almost done. I definitely put too much water in it, but if I stir it enough, it should be good. So that is what beautiful cream of wheat should look like. Thick and a huge ass bowl. So lastly, to end this full day of eating, guys, normally I would put a ton of toppings on both of these, but we only have sugar-free syrup and blueberries, so we're gonna work with what we got right now, and maybe some cinnamon, and that'll be it. So this is final meal of the day. I will pop up macros for this, and my total macros for the day. I feel like I'm a little bit under, but I also did have some bites of things because I'm not on prep, and I'm not as strict as I would be on prep. So, this is the end. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe as you've been prompted to this whole time. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you guys in the next video.